Hike through the blue mountains of Jamaica to discover where their coffee comes from. This land is so lush and so beautiful, it was only right to pay homage by picking up some trash that was left on the path before us. We even came across some bananas to take home. We stopped by a stream to refresh and found some herbs to try as well. Safe to say they were delicious, and along our way we made sure to stop and receive all the knowledge possible and enjoy the amazing scenery. Eventually, we did make it to the farm where we tried raw coffee beans for the first time and actually learned that these are fruits and the beans are seeds that, when roasted, turn into the luxurious coffee that we all know and love. Ultimately, this experience was one to remember.
Hello guys, welcome to the Real World List. My name is Betty. They say Jamaica makes the best coffee in the world. But what if I told you that most of it isn't even enjoyed in Jamaica? In fact, the country that drinks the most Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee isn't even close to the Caribbean. It's Japan. And that story, how it happened, is one of the most fascinating global connections you'll ever hear. Let's talk about it. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button because here we uncover the hidden stories that connect Jamaica to the world. And trust me, you don't wanna miss.
Did you know that Jamaica is known the world over as one of the leaders in the production of a particular plant? If you're thinking about the plant that makes you cough, you're guessing warmer, but not quite. Imagine sipping a cup of coffee so good it's literally fit for royalty. That's Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee for you. Grown in perfect conditions at high altitudes, these beans are the cream of the crop. But here's the kicker, only 0.1% of the world's coffee qualifies as Jamaica Blue Mountain. Talk about exclusive. It's known for its smooth, clean taste with zero bitterness. Fun fact, Japan buys up to 80% of Jamaica's annual coffee production. They know what's good. So next time you're feeling fancy, treat yourself to a cup of liquid gold from Jamaica. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you.
It's Blue Mountain coffee. Let me show you. This is the only bag that we have left. And the problem with this is we can only get Blue Mountain from Jamaica.
Where are you from?
Jamaica.
Tell me something most people don't know about Jamaica.
Blue Mountain coffee is only made in Jamaica in a very specific part of the mountain.
I'm on a mission to get Blue Mountain coffee distributed in America. However, you see, I can't just go to Jamaica to import 25 bags of coffee because there are restrictions on how much you can import.
All right, let's get to this one. Blue Mountain coffee is Jamaica's crown jewel. It's grown high up in the misty mountains of St. Andrew, St. Thomas, and St. Mary, where the cool air, volcanic soil, and constant rainfall create the perfect conditions for a smooth, mild, one-of-a-kind flavor. It's so rare that every bean has to be certified by the Jamaican's Coffee Authority before it can even be called Blue Mountain coffee. But here's the twist. Around 65 to 80% of that same coffee ends up in Japan. Yes, you heard me right. Almost every cup brewed from Jamaica's most famous beans is enjoyed thousands of miles away in Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto caves. It all started decades ago. In the 1960s and 70s, Japan fell in love with the flavor. But more than that, they respected the craftsmanship, the patience, the hand-picking, the small farms.
So I'm going to let you try the rum cream that you can add to your coffee. But if you drink coffee, you drink coffee?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he likes coffee.
Oh, that's good. So I'm going to let you try it with the rum. That's good, right? I'm going to let you try it with the coffee. So this is the coffee. So this is the Blue Mountain coffee. Okay, so you get it with the rum cream. That's good,
like
right?
it?
Yeah. Hi. You want to try the rum cream?
You like it?
It's kind of strong.
Try some? No.
That's ready to go.
Don't try the coffee. Let's try the coffee. No problem. Thank you.
That's good. That's surprising good.
So, how did this happen. It matched Japan's own culture of precision and care. Soon, Japanese importers began buying Jamaica's coffee in huge quantities. Some even partnered with Jamaican farmers and roasters to secure a steady supply. And before long, Japan wasn't just a customer. It became Jamaica's biggest coffee market. In some years, even 3/4 of the island's Blue Mountain coffee went straight to Japan.
My boyfriend says he wants iced coffee, so let's make him iced coffee. At first, I said I could buy that, but I'm going to take some money from him and he's not going to get it back, so might as well make him the coffee, okay? I don't have any cow's milk, and I also think cow's milk is disgusting, so let's start with some condensed milk. I mix that with liquor water. Put aside your container with ice. Mix that up together, okay? Mix it till it turns a milky substance. Yeah, that sounds weird. Anyways, next, taste if it's sweet enough. I did already, it's sweet enough. Then in the next container, I mix 2 teaspoons, well, he likes it sweet, 2 tablespoons of sugar and 2 tablespoons of coffee, so it's strong. I'm using Blue Mountain Peak coffee, mix them together and whip it with a little bit of water so it gets frothy. I'm using this thing, I don't remember what it's called, don't mind me close them up, there's a rain fall out of the door, I'm gonna do want to close them wet up. Anyways, the coffee and sugar mixture, a little bit of water, and use this thing to froth it. I like to taste the coffee mixture because I want to know if it's sweet or too bitter, but this is perfect. Okay, so in your container with ice, the milk mixture first. On the ice. Then the coffee mixture on top. And that's the iced coffee. Cover it up, then mix it up with for them straw when they're ready. See it start to mix there already. Quick and easy, and if your person have a sweet tooth, they'll love it.
Now, this is where things get interesting. Some people say Japan owns Jamaican's coffee, but that's not exactly true. The farms and land are Jamaican, but Japan controls most of the demand, and that gives them massive influence over price, marketing, and export deals. So, while the beans are grown in Jamaica's rich soil, they are roasted, packed, and sold mostly in Japan, often for luxury prices. It's wild when you think about it. The same coffee that part of Jamaica's identity is often sipped in another country's tea shops and hotel lounges. But here's the other side of the story. Japan didn't just take Jamaica's coffee. They helped make it world famous. They treated it like art. They market it as one of the most elite coffees on earth, right up there with the rarest blends of Ethiopian and Colombia. Because of Japan's passion for quality, Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee became a global brand. Still, it raises a tough question. If something is grown by Jamaica's hands, nurtured in Jamaican soil, but mainly consumed and controlled by another country, who truly benefits? Some say it's a success story, that Japan's market keeps the Jamaican coffee industry alive. Others say Jamaica should have more control and recognition for what's truly theirs. So one thing's for sure, this relationship changed coffee history forever. It shows how a small island can influence one of the biggest nations on earth, and how respect between two cultures can create something powerful, even if it's complicated. Because maybe this story isn't about ownership at all. Maybe it's about connection, about how something born in Jamaica soil found a second home across the ocean, and that, in its own way, is kind of beautiful. If you love stories that show how Jamaican connects to the world in surprising ways, make sure you subscribe right now, because the next one will open your eyes even more.